Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Lethal Coils. I hope I'm coming in fine on my audio. Hope I'm coming through fine on my video. As you guys can tell, we're in a totally different area. The reason for that is that last night we lost our internet. So you may be.
Hey guys, what's going
Whoa,
on?
hold on.
It's me, Lethal Coils. I hope I'm coming in fine on my audio. Hope I'm coming through fine on my video. As you guys can tell,
There we go. We're muted now, I believe. Yeah, yep. We're muted now. We're going to exit out of that tab because it's going to eat up some of my internet. So if my internet shut off, guys, how am I doing this? Well, we've got my phone here. We've got it hooked up for mobile hotspot, and we're using our laptop. So sounds good. Great. Rachel, Chris Doyle, what's going on, guys? Thank you very much for popping in. Actually, if that's the case, I'm not going to need that to be open. So let's go ahead and maximize this screen right here. There we go. Cool. Stuart Ayrton, how are you, bro? This is just a very relaxing, no game this morning. Obviously, I can't use my PC to do any of my streaming or my gaming because I do all my gaming online. So without internet, can't do that. But I felt like I wanted to go live this morning anyways. So I figured, why not bring back a coffee and coils segment or live stream? So yeah, that's what's good. We're just gonna have some chit chat, talk some vape, talk some BS, talk about whatever, and interact with you guys in chat. Sorry, got something in my throat. We do have some wonderful coffee right here in my mug. You can see it's like two-tone right now. You got the black up top, you got the white down the bottom. But I'll show you something, guys. I want to show you something. When I take this hot pot of coffee and I put coffee into my mug and I wait a few seconds, it should warm the cup up and turn it. Probably won't. It's not hot, it's warm. So it won't do it. I wanted to show you guys. But anyways, let's see if I can show you. You guys can see my coil there. That's one of my coils. It's a picture of one of my coils. There's a picture of another one of my coils right there on the OG Goon. And then we've got my logo on the side there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I don't want to tip my mug and get it all over my keyboard, but there we go. We've got that. There we go. My apologies, guys. I don't know what just happened there. Big love on that one. My apologies. This is going to be a little iffy. This is kind of just a test. Yeah, I went black, Brian. I know. I don't know how well this is going to work on my laptop. The laptop's a little slow, and my internet is, coming off of my phone. It's on Wi-Fi, so it's not the greatest. But yeah, so what do I got vaping on? We've got the blue Hexome O-frame, and my lighting is way better today. I like the way that this camera's showing me. I just wish it was a little faster. But we got that blue Hexome O-frame with the Apocalypse Gen 2 on top there. We've got the blue Warlock's Hammer, dual 21700. You can see there's a little bit of crap on the side of that thing, huh? Yeah, there's a little bit of crap on the side of it. It comes right off. There's no scratches, no dents, dings, nothing like that. It's just a couple of little spots of white stuff. I don't know what the hell that was. But on top there, we've actually got the Reverie RDA from Mr. Stan Tenacious TX Vapes. And I forgot who else made this. I don't know. I don't remember who made the Reverie. What else we got? We got the copper Dreamer, needs to be cleaned up. Nasty, nasty, nasty. But we've got that nice stainless steel Ardent on top. We've also got, for my final mod and setup, we've got the murdered out Unicorn Vert mod with the Unicorn V2 or the Odium RDA. Where am I? I am in my kitchen, Chris. In the kitchen. The reason for that is we lost internet last night. We don't have internet. We have to come up with some money to be able to pay off some of our bill, and then we can get our internet back. But for the moment and at the time being, until I let you guys know otherwise, we're without internet, so I may or may not be able to go live. It all depends on what happens and the condition of my data usage on my phone. So, cafe con leche, very nice. Not for me. In my juices, what we've got today is we've got some Serenity Steam Fiends, strawberries and cream. We got some Mike Vapes. Hit that donut, Boston cream. All right. We've also got some favorite of mine as of last night. Still using it. The first one I'm going to do a review on. We've got that Lemon Lush from the Rochford Project. Guys, look at the clarity of my camera. Is that not better? I think it focuses way better on this laptop than it does on my C920 camera. Then what we've got going on is finally some of this no label bottle, but it is a premium juice. Premium, I mean, was bottled by and manufactured and distributed by an actual company. That is the Cannoli B1 from Casadaga and ADV e-liquid here in the state of Massachusetts. And that's what I got vaping on, guys. What are you vaping on? I'm also drinking on some coffee here. We've got some strong black coffee. Yeah, I'm on the laptop, Chris. I'm on the laptop. Hopefully it's coming through. Stream is coming through fine, I hope. No lagging, no blotchy stuff. Laptop may not be the best, but the camera is. Absolutely. Rachel, no problems, hun. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy your Saturday. Let me see if I can't get that to angle down a little bit. And Chris, I'm actually using the microphone for the laptop as well. Works pretty good so far as I can tell. Actually, how much is the bill? It's going to be about, I want to say $100 to $110 is what we'll need to come up with, which could happen as early as Monday, I think. If not, then it'll be like a week and a half, 2 weeks before I get internet back, which makes me even more anxious. Makes me more anxious. Tap the mic. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Actually, is that better or is this better? Can you hear me now? Do I sound like I'm on the radio? My name is Albert Fitzgibbons. Welcome to WA9B. I don't know. Cool sale. What sale? Flavorist. What's going on, Matt? How are you, man? Matthias. It's nearly over and the weather is crap, so tea and PlayStation for me. Hope you get the internet sorted. Thank you very much, Rachel. What are you playing on PlayStation before you go? Coil sale? Coil sale on what? Oh, yeah, I should do a coil sale. Yeah, Coils, Aliens, $10 a pop. Sale price. I don't know. $10 a pair. I usually do 12, but I'm knocking a couple of bucks off. Anyways. I could probably go down lower, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that makes me even more anxious and excited about the possibility of me getting this vape shop job. I will hopefully find out tomorrow. I'm going to give them a call tomorrow, see if they've looked over the application, see if they've talked to anybody, see if they've figured out anything. You need 3 sets? Absolutely, bro. You need 3 sets. That'll be about $34. No, yeah, that'd be $34. 30 for the 3 sets plus $4 for shipping. Lego Harry Potter having a perfectionist moment, aiming to 100% years 1 and 4, then start years 5 through 7. Lego games are great. I gotta say, At first, I wasn't sure. I thought it was going to be just like a kids game, but you know what? It's fun even for adults too. I have several of them. I have Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Um, I don't have Lego Harry Potter. I do have Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. Android phone connected to desktop via USB cable, then enable USB tethering on the phone, then internet on main PC. That's a possibility, but that's a lot of work, and I don't know if I've got the patience to do all of that work, or the knowledge of what I need to mess with to do that. So that's what it is. It is what it is, guys. It's a sad thing, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's not going to be forever. All right. We'll have internet back eventually. This was destined to happen from day one. Everything I've done on this channel has been out of pocket. And as you most of you know, I haven't been able to work this entire time. So money out of my pocket is not exactly a thing that I can do, especially not all the time. Financially, we are pretty screwed unless I find something for work, at least part-time, to help out around with the bills and whatnot. So, or use Xfinity hotspot. We don't have that. Jeff Esposito, how are you, bro? Come on, guys, let's work together and get his internet back on for him. Brian Seedlers, thank you very much, man. 2 minutes, says Stuart. All right, bro. Big love. Thank you. Brian, you're a champ, but I don't expect handouts, man. I don't I don't expect handouts. I don't want you guys to do anything. I want to be able to handle this on my own. So that's why I'm really excited about getting this job. Maybe if at the very least, what I could do is I could help take care of the internet bill, you know, for the month. That's the very least I could do. You know, I feel like a piece of crap around here. And that's why my depression has been down so low for so long, is that without being able to work, I'm stuck in the same house all day long, every day. So not only am I staring at the same four walls that's driving me absolute nutso every day, but I feel like crap because I can't help provide. So for that reason, I feel kind of bad for the family, you know, and it's my job as a father, as a man. We need to contribute to the household, and in most households, the father or the husband is the one that really supports the family the most, and I should be. So what do I pay for internet? It's about $100 a month, about 110, I think, which is about what we're going to have to come up with for getting our internet turned back on. Yeah, you get it, Flavorist. I know, we've talked a bit. You know it. You know what's going on. So enough about the Debbie Downers. What are you all doing on this wonderful Saturday morning? I'm really glad that this is coming through clear and that I'm not jumping around or lagging out too badly. Actually, let me see if, oh, I won't be able to do it. It'll eat up my internet connection if I do that. I was going to check the stream out, but if I do that, then it's going to lag everything out and I'll end up screwed again. So big love to you all for popping in with us this morning. It's great to have you here. If you guys have anything special going on this week, or this weekend rather, let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys got going on. Me personally, not a whole lot. Got some house cleaning to do, some coils to make. I've got stuff to do without internet. It sucks because I pretty much live online, but you know what? It's good to unplug every once and again. Good stuff, Chris Doyle. Keep playing that ESO. Get your levels up there, bro. Chris, do you know Morg at all? So yeah, I've got stuff I can do without the internet, and it's good to unplug every once and again. At Chris Storm, aka Tuna, what? You just said my name for no. Tell Roxy to call me. I can't tell Roxy to call you. She's sleeping at the moment, and I'm not waking her up. Have you ever tried to wake up a grizzly bear? No way. Jose. No way. Nope. Maybe when she gets up. I'll tell her to call you when she gets up. But as of right now, she's still sleeping, and I'm not. Nope. Done that before, been there before, and I'm not doing that. I know what time it is, bro. Something you need to understand about yesterday is that 2 nights ago, not last night, because she's still sleeping, but 2 nights ago, she absolutely could not sleep. She didn't sleep a wink that night. She was up all night long and all day the next day. She never went to sleep. She didn't take a nap in the afternoon. She didn't do anything. So she was dead tired. She was absolutely exhausted. So watching you have coffee with me and my Voltrove with pineapple rum upside down cake by Sabores del Encanto. Nice, very much. That's right, Brian Pagano. Don't poke a sleeping bear. That's right. Chris Doyle, the Vert mod is great. I know, isn't it? Isn't it absolutely amazing? It's a great little mod, and it's not expensive, guys. For a very, very well-performing mod, the Unicorn Vert mod is absolutely stunning. I'm very, very impressed with the performance for the price point on these. Stuart Ayrton, no wife, happy me. That's funny. But Tuna, you are absolutely right. Happy wife, happy life. That's what it is. And that's the other thing. She's been unhappy because she has to do all of the work as far as support financially. And I get it. She doesn't hold it against me, but I get that it's frustrating. And I want to try and help alleviate some of that stress and that frustration from her. She deserves it, you know? So, but yeah, so we're looking forward to hopefully hearing about that job tomorrow. We'll be giving them a call. It's said that if you pursue it, if you chase it, if you call them and let them know that you were genuinely interested in working that job, and you chase after it and you make your phone calls, that's going to show good things on your end. So for all intents and purposes, it helps. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I know they said 1 to 2 weeks, but it's only been a week. I don't care. I'm going to call them tomorrow anyways. I'm still going to call. It's like fighting for vaping. You make your phone calls anyways. It's only going to help you. You know what I mean? Brian Seidler's, what Voltrove do you have? Me personally, I don't have a Voltrove. I have the Trilogy RTA, which I think is comparable, isn't it? That's kind of close to the Voltrove. I think so anyways. I'm not positive. I haven't really delved too much into looking and researching into the Voltrove, to be honest with you. They just seem expensive, and I have other things to do. Hope the job works out. You have a wealth of experience and knowledge to offer. Thank you very much, Brian. I do appreciate the encouragement and the support. I do. It means a lot. To be honest, the manager of the shop that I've been to since my first day of vaping, become very good friends with him. And I talked with him a bit, and there was a possibility that I would work there a while back. But unfortunately, the owner did not want to hire me for other reasons I won't go into. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me, but I won't go into that at all. They hired someone else. So that was a no-go. But like I said, I've become very, very good friends with the manager there. And I talked with him about working at a vape shop before, just about a week ago, something. I let him know that I had applied, that I had an interview, that, you know, hopefully this was what I was going to be doing for work. It's going to be a little awkward for me. I'm going to have 2 challenges working at a vape shop. One is learning the juice profiles that we offer, and the juices that we offer. So learning those, because I haven't vaped a lot of the juice that they carry. I have vaped some of it, but not a lot of it. So I have to learn the juice lines that they carry and what the profiles are of those juices. And the other challenge that I'm going to have is, because you guys know me, I'm an RDA user, RTA user all day. So the other thing that's going to be a concern or a challenge to me is learning all of the different sub-ohm stock coils and what tanks they go to. Obviously, all SMOC product tanks go with SMOC products, TFV8, TFV12, TFV16. I know that the Nautilus coils go with the Nautilus. Aspire coils go with the Aspire RDAs, RTAs. No, sub-ohm stock coil tanks. The Falcon, the Valerian. I'm going to have to learn about, I don't know. There's so many coils out there that pods for different systems. I'm going to have to learn those. Brian has the 30 millimeter RTA. Chris Doyle says, nice. I have the 30 millimeter, 35, and the 41 plus their LiPo mod. Damn. I've got number 0001 in the 30 millimeter RTA. Damn. Damn nice. That's a low serial number. I think the lowest serial number on any of my authentic devices that I have is 15, and that is on my Plume Veil 1.5. That was on my Plume Veil. Is on my Plume Veil. I will never get rid of that. That was given to me by a very special friend, and it's a Plume Veil, guys. I'm never selling that. Never getting rid of it. It still performs great. It's a little awkward for me because I like my aliens, and I cannot fit aliens in a Plume Veil. It's just not possible. Stuart, you have emailed me. I can't check it right now, but I will check it after the stream. I don't want to screw anything up here. Chris, I don't know what I have to trade for it, bro. To be completely honest with you, I would love to. That's a damn mod that I've looked at since they came out, and I've wanted one, but I don't know what I'd have to offer you in trade. There's things that I have that are worth it, but those things that are worth it, generally speaking, aren't things that I'm willing to part with. You need my PayPal. Put it in chat, please. Here, you know what, guys? I'm just going to put my email in there. Oh, crap. You're going to make me do it. No, I can't do it on there. I can't do it on there because I don't want to screw up my stream. Okay, so it is that. It is. That is my email address, guys. You guys can get a hold of me there as well. I do check my emails and stuff, so you guys can get a hold of me on my email as well. Never cared about production numbers, even with my few high-end stuff. Nice. Oh, I didn't put it in. I just put it in the text chat box. I didn't actually press chat. Oh, what the hell? Look at this. I put in a link. Me, the owner of this whole channel and everything. I put in a link, and this is what comes up. That's what comes up. I wonder, /unmod Streamlabs. Does that work? No, that didn't work. No. L3TH4L Coils at gmail.com. Did that work? There we go. That worked. That is my email address for PayPal, guys. Again, I'm not asking you guys for anything. Nothing. I want to be able to handle this on my own. But we all need help sometimes. I'm not going to ask for it, but if you guys are inclined to help out, I am greatly appreciative for everything you guys do. So even just being here, guys, that shows the support and the love. So thank you all so very, very much for everything you do. Why am I still showing that? No, Stuart, that warning was for me, not you. Do it in Zoom later. Do what in Zoom later, Brian? Whoops. My apologies. I put your email up for you. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, Brian, it's all right, man. I don't mind. If people want to email me. I can just delete them if it's anything trolling. So I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. At least it's not on air. If it's not on air, I really don't care. But like the other night during my Wednesday night show, as you guys, most of you know, I had to delete that video as soon as it came down, or as soon as it was finished. As soon as the live finished, I had to delete the live stream because I had some trolls come on and just be absolute dickheads, showing some inappropriate things that I don't want on my channel, or people seeing on my channel. It just gives me a negative picture, even if they're trolls. And it was obvious that they were trolling, even in the live stream. People could tell that these guys were just assholes. So Al Castro, big love, my dude. Alan, I may actually have a job. I did not tell you that. I might actually be working at a vape shop in Plastow, New Hampshire. I can't, you guys, I don't think you're hiring anyways, and it's just too far if I was to try and apply there. So, but I might be working at Northern Vapor in Plastow, New Hampshire. I'm sure you know the shop. You've probably been in there before. I know that Chris and Max have. We've talked. I told them, that I've applied to several other vape shops, including Route 1. Oh, we know them. They come in. Yeah, trolling. Absolutely, Al. Trolling. That's it. Oh, Al, I got my the one mod that I've been after for so long, the one that I've been after for so long, since I stepped into Route 1 that first day. I picked up my Smock Stick V8 kit. You remember that, I'm sure. But the one mod that I saw in there that day that I really wanted and had my eye on forever, I finally got. It's not exactly like the one that I wanted, because the ones that I want were all powder coated. But we got that Hexome O frame. We got that Hexome V3 O frame now going on with that Apocalypse Gen 2 with the blue cap on there. It's the Apocalypse Gen 1 cap, because they didn't have any Gen 2s available. Jason Lee, thank you very much. I appreciate the words of confidence, man. I don't understand why either. I've done nothing, and I don't think that I've got the type of personality that would incite people to troll me. They could just be assholes, just going from show to show being dicks. But Derek Grant, big love, man. YouTube just told me you're live. Thank you very much for popping in, bro. Oh yeah, some years ago. Yep, absolutely, Al. That was a while back. But yeah, the Hexome has been the one mod that I've had my eye on since the day I stopped into the shop, and finally got one. I got it in trade. For it was actually a pretty even trade, I think. I got it for the Dot Mod Dot Box 300 watt lipo. Not a fan of it. I just wasn't a fan of it. I know the price point on that. I know the price point on the O frames, and to me, financially, it was pretty much even trade. So I'm very, very happy with this one, though. The Hexome performs way better, in my opinion. At least for me, it does. At least for me. How long have we've been on? 30 minutes so far. What was that notification? And also, I just want to mention to Chris Tuna, I'll talk to you about it in private. We'll talk. All right. So, how's everybody that's tuned in so far this Saturday? How is everyone? I hope you're having a great Saturday. Al, I'm guessing you're probably working again, as usual. Big love, man. Thanks for doing what you do. I appreciate everybody that works in the industry to promote vaping, to help people get off cigarettes. It means a lot to me personally, because as it does a lot of other people, but me personally, it means a lot because I hate smoking. I hate it, hate it, hate it, with a passion. Now I do. I didn't used to. Obviously, I was a smoker for 22 years. I loved my cigarettes. I didn't want to quit them, but I know the hold they have over people. I know the dangers and the illnesses that smoking can cause. And for those reasons, I absolutely hate it, especially after having found vaping. So, big love to you guys in the industry for sharing your knowledge, your experiences, and helping to get people off smoking. That's a big accomplishment. So thank you. Stuart says, oh, he's home today. Still chugging that lemon lush? You freaking know it, Jason. You know it. We got that lemon lush from the Rochford Project. Alan, if you don't know, I did a live juice tasting last night. I had a company, the Rochford Project, sent me their entire line to review. This lemon lush is absolutely gorgeous. It was the 2019 Vape Around Awards winner for Best Dessert, and I can see why. It is delicious. There's another one that's really good that I'm waiting to try. I did not test it out last night. I want to save the best, what I think is going to be the best for last, and that is the Black Vine. I'm not a huge lemon fan, but this is delicious. And it's different from the normal lemons that I've had. Normally, when I get a lemon, it's more of a creamy lemon. And this, someone mentioned it last night in chat, but this one definitely feels like there's multiple lemon flavors in here, at least two. It's got a sweet lemon, but then you've got that tart, zesty lemon in there as well, which I really, really like. It's definitely a different sensation as far as a lemon juice goes compared to what I've had in the past. So I'm really enjoying that. Black Vine, yeah, absolutely. A little tired from work today, but I'm okay. All good. I've been playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. Very nice. Very, very nice. Black Vine is definitely dope, man. What other ones did we try last night? We tried the Strawberries and Cream, another good juice. I wouldn't say it's on par with the Lemon Lush as far as how much I like it, but it is a good juice, and I can definitely vape it. I'm a big cream fan, especially mixed with strawberries or maybe yogurts or custards. Some fruity stuff in there, blackberry, blueberry, strawberry. Raspberry is all right. I'm not a huge fan of raspberry, but we've got so yeah, what other ones did we try? We tried the strawberries and cream, and then the final one we tried was the Simply Twisted or Slightly Twisted. Slightly Twisted. It's a citrus fruits blend with sour candy. On the knuckle, it tastes like a candy apple, like not a candy apple. Tastes like a green apple Jolly Rancher off the knuckle. Out of the vape, it tastes a bit different, and I'm not into candies, so for that reason, that juice kind of got, as far as the three that I've tried yesterday, that one's on the bottom of the list. Vaping strawberry waffle ice cream. Very nice, bro. Very nice. We've also got some hit my mod over. No, we got some Hit That Donut Boston Cream from Mike Vapes. Mike Vapes. We've also got, and I'm sure that Alan, you've seen these juices before. The Hit That Donut. You haven't seen Lemon Lush before, I'm sure of that. That came from the UK. But we've got Serenity from Steam Fiends, strawberries and cream there. Loving that. And again, I had to put the bottle of juice in here in this unlabeled bottle, but this is Casadaga's Cannoli B1, a very nice original, kind of like a cream cheese cannoli. It's very, very good. Vaping blue raspberry watermelon gummy and the intake dual with the RX 200S. Very nice. Good mod, man. Good mod. I like the RX series mods. They performed well for me. I had an RX 300 for quite some time. I also like the Triad, the Lost Vapes Triad DNA 250. Had one of those for a while. Got a Boston Cream delivery today. Looking forward to it. Very nice. Very nice. This one, man, I love it. This is my second 60 ml bottle of it. I will say, much like what happens in the UK, I did have to mix it up with my own nicotine. It didn't come from the UK. This was in the US, but it was 0 milligram strength. So I had to add my own nic to it, which is okay. We made it a 3 milligram, and now it's delicious. Delicious. I started vaping on 0 milligram nic. And I went back to smoking because it was 0. It wasn't doing it for me. So I went back to smoking at first. This was within the first 6 months of me vaping. And I started on 0. I was happy with it. I was okay with it. Went back to smoking because it wasn't doing it for me. I wasn't getting my nicotine fix. So I ended up quitting smoking and went to vaping 3 milligram strength instead. So what I found personally is that in comparison, 0 milligram juice for me seems to be very muted flavor. That's how it feels to me. When I buy 3 milligram juice, however, it seems like that nicotine actually enhances the flavor of my liquid. So I get better flavor out of 3 milligram strength than I do out of 0, which is weird because with 0 milligram juice, all you've got are flavor concentrates. That's all it is just straight flavor. PG, VG mixed in, but all you've got is straight flavor mixed in there. So you'd think that you'd get more flavor out of 0 milligram rather than a 3 mil. Me personally, I don't get that. With zeros, it's either the juice is muted flavor or the flavor that's there tastes very synthetic. Like it tastes like it's got some sort of chemical taste to it. Muted flavor, I agree with. Nicotine, more flavor to me too. Very nice. Yep, good mod. Hard to get a nice 3 battery mod now. It is hard to get a nice 3 battery mod. I like my 2 batteries, my dual batteries. I've got my Hexohm dual 18650. I've got my Warlock's hammer here with the Reverie, right? That's dual 21700. I also like my stack tubes. I like my stack mods, or my mechanical boxes, like not even boxes, mechanical, just mods, mech mods, not the tubes, but like the Rig Pig V2. No, my Rig Pig is the V1, first batch V1. They were unserialized, and I have that one. So I like that. I like my Noisy Cricket. Yeah. I do like some series vaping, so nicotine must be a flavor carrier. It depends. I guess it depends on whether it's based with PG or if it's based with VG. I think that if it's a PG based, it'll bring out the flavor better. I think that if it's a VG based, I don't know. I don't know if it mutes the flavor a little bit more. But I think I would prefer PG based nicotine, something to bring out the flavor a little bit. I think. I'm not sure. Let's fill up our coffee mug here again because we're over halfway down, and that's danger territory when you're over halfway down the cup there. That's danger Will Robinson territory. This is because nicotine acts like a flavor enhancer, kind of just like the VG provides you with the vapor. Yep. I can get that. I can understand that. I'll get behind that comment. The nic bonds to the flavors if it's PG nic. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure exactly how it works, guys. I'll take your word for it. I haven't done a crap ton of DIY juice research as to how it works or what the process for making a more flavorful juice over a less flavorful juice, and how to bring out those flavors to be a little more prominent. I don't DIY much at all. I've fiddled with it. I have a DIY starter kit upstairs, plenty of flavorings. But what I did was I've toyed with it, made some one-off flavors. I took like single flavorings, put an amount into a bottle, say 30 ml bottle. I'd mix up. I'd put what I need for flavor concentrates in there, add my VGPG, mix it up, good to go, 0 milligram. Do DIY only since 2016. Damn, man, 4 years DIY only, man. That's something to be said right there. So flavor, yeah, actually your name is the Flavorist. Why would you think that you don't DIY? Why would I think that you don't DIY with the name like the Flavorist? I would assume that you're kind of like a mix master anyway. So maybe I'll have to pick your brain about some DIY stuff. DJ Jerry only does DIY too. Okay. I am interested in it. I just haven't got much experience there. So hopefully, this will kind of kick my butt into gear and start learning some stuff about DIY. I've actually got, thanks to a good friend of mine, I've got a bottle of 100 milligram strength nicotine, pure liquid nicotine, sitting in my my freezer right now. So I'll have some Nick to mix in with some stuff. I make all my own liquid. Cost me £1 for 60 mils. Wow. See, DIY is definitely cheaper than buying your own online or in a B&M shop, buying, these straight, like pre-mixed juices that come in their manufactured bottles. Is what German? Yes, Brian, the Flavorist is German. Yep, that's Matt. That's Matthias. J. Jerry got fed up with prices. Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying, it's cheaper to DIY. You can get flavor concentrates real cheap. Well, not real cheap, but you can get them easy enough. And it doesn't take much flavor concentrates to use in a bottle of juice. Doesn't take a lot. 60 ml bottle in a B&M is 15 pounds. Yeah, exactly. 15 pounds. You're saving 14 pounds by making your own juice in a 60 ml bottle. That adds up when you vape like 200 plus, milliliters a week. That adds up. Those savings add up. So, that's definitely something I want to get into. The problem I have with the idea of DIYing is that it's going to take me a lot of concentrates and trial and error to find a flavor, to make a flavor that I actually really like and can vape all the time. But I guess that's part of DIY, isn't it? The whole trial and error thing. You got to screw up a bunch of times before you finally succeed. And actually, that's no different from almost anything in life. It's no different from coil building. I had to screw up many, many, many times before I was able to get the knack and the hang of it and how to build coils. But eventually I did. And now I can make my aliens, and I can offer them up to you guys, to the public. Let's see, 45 pound versus making your own for 3 pound. Exactly. J. Jerry, one shots are way to start, bit cheaper, no mess up. Yeah, exactly. I've done one shots before. That's different. I don't consider that DIY because my one shots, my flavor shots, they come pre-mixed from the UK. I haven't gotten any from the US, but the short fills, they all come 0 milligram. I've used the Nick Shop bottles with them before, and it's easy, but I don't consider that true DIY. I consider true DIY using the actual flavor concentrates, mixing the two or more flavors together, adding your VG, your PG, and then adding your nicotine into it. I find that to be true DIY, but that's sounds like you should, pal. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Stuart Ayrton. As you buy recipes already done. What's that? Oh yeah, as you buy the recipes as they're already completed, right? I get what you mean. It's easy. Don't get me wrong. For somebody that wants to learn DIY, just pay attention. You know, if you get a one shot, it comes in a short fill with the Nick shot, 10 milliliter Nick shot, I do believe, 50 milliliter bottle, 60 milliliter bottle, but only filled up 50 milliliters. And then you add your 10 milliliters of nicotine to it, 18 milligram strength, makes it a 3 milligram. So, you honorless, lovely side chick, a single 30 mil bottle makes you like 150 mils. Yeah, about 150 mil. So at 150 mil, you're going to need like, for me, if I was to use the Nick that I have in 100 milligram strength, for 100 mils, I need 3 milliliters of Nick. So I would need 4.5 milliliters of nicotine, liquid Nick, to add to a 150 mil bottle to make a 3 milligram strength. Single 30 mil bottle makes you like 150 mils, not a short fill. No. The flavor shots are what you're talking about, I do believe. That come with just the flavorings down the bottom. In a bottle, comes with just the flavorings down the bottom. You have to add your 10 milliliter bottle of Nick juice to it, of liquid Nick to it, and then you fill up the rest with VG and PG according to the recipe, which is like, it's easy to do the math once you know it. And besides, there's a lovely little place called ELR, eliquidrecipes.com, that you can go and they have flavor calculators and everything right there. It's so easy to learn. I just haven't taken the time to really do any work into DIYing. Like I said, I've got the equipment for it. I've got everything I need at the moment, so I could DIY. It's just fear of screwing up, and I don't have the money to replenish my concentrate supply. So it's kind of turned me off. I want to use it, the kit. I want to start DIYing, but I also know that I don't want to screw it up because I don't want to waste my concentrates and have to pick up more, but not being able to. But the other good thing is that I have flavor concentrate bottles that are already flavors. They're already mixed up together that create its own flavor. Like if you were to take, say I was to take this bottle of Hit That Donut Boston Cream, okay, and I was to, make this just a flavor concentrate, that's what I'm talking about. It's already pre-mixed flavors, only it's concentrate, and it's, a little bit. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I have no idea. I brain farted, guys. I think it's time for some more coffee. All right. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do this again? Should I continue doing my coffee and coils? I know I did it long time ago, but I was thinking about maybe bringing it back. I'm not positive yet. We'll see. This stream seems to have gone all right so far, so I think that that's a good thing, a good sign. Talk to Tweak when he was in Zoom, or Daytime Frank, or German. Yeah, DTF is the one that started getting me into really thinking about DIYing. And he was the one, my good friend, DTF, Daytime Frank, is the lovely gentleman that passed along that liquid nicotine to me. Defo says Stuart. Defo. Okay. All right. And we'll change it up, guys. We'll do a few different types of things. Maybe we'll do a live stream from down in the coil workshop, or maybe we'll do like I used to do, and I'll start making some breakfast or something over here on the stove, or and just share time, coffee, and talk, man. That's what I used to do. I used to sit here, make some corned beef hash in a frying pan while I'm talking with you guys, having my coffee. That's how we used to do it. That's where I started from. Well, that's one of the spots where I started from. So I know it's not exactly the most add you in, All right. Add me in. All right. So, add you in what? Yes, Coil area, says Brian Pagano. All right. All right. So that's one vote for it. All right. So, maybe we'll continue doing the gaming during the coffee and coils too. Maybe we'll do that. I won't do it every day. I won't do it often, but I will throw in some of my game stream because I do enjoy my game stream in the morning. I'm actually very upset that I wasn't able to do it this morning. Like I said, I play my games online. The one game that I've been playing the most lately has been The Elder Scrolls Online. As the title says, it is online. And so I would just make 10 milliliters of flavor recipes of things you like, not wasted much then. Yeah, Jerry, that's a good idea too. That's a good idea. And Brian, Coffee and Coils. The reason I named the stream Coffee and Coils is not because I had the intent of building coils every morning. By Coffee and Coils as the name, what it means is coffee and coils. It could mean building coils. We could do a live of building coils, or it could just be you guys talking to me, lethal coils. So you get me. Either way, you get me. So that's a thing. Is that my wife? Or is that my boy? That sounds like my boy.
If you're on video, I'm gonna kill you.
I am. I absolutely am. And I'm down here because you were sleeping. So don't bitch. Anyways, my job is stressful, but your gaming streams make it more bearable. Love them. Thank you very much, Brian. I'm an asshole sometimes. Oh, my batteries are dying. I'm going to have to. I think they are. Let me check. Yeah, the batteries in that one are going. Yeah, so we're going to have to swap over to maybe our vert mod here. But we've been live for 53 minutes, 4 minutes rather. We're going to go for another 6 minutes and we're going to end it. That'll be it. So yeah, we'll continue going along. It won't be just gaming, but thank God Roxy wasn't wearing her birthday suit, lol. If she came down here wearing her birthday suit, I'd be pretty surprised and shocked.
I almost did.
You wouldn't have, not with Tim here. Anyways, RC7007, big love, man. Thank you very much for popping in with us. It's a pleasure having you here. We're only going to be live for another 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes. So big love to you all, guys. Thank you for showing up and popping in with me. This has been a rough and anxiety-inducing morning. I'll say that. So, what guys can you expect from me this week? You guys can expect me to do the Rochford Project line juices, and we will do reviews of those. You guys can also expect next week to have another live stream where we'll do another live juice tasting of the last 3 of the line. We did the first 3 last night. And then I'll be doing reviews of those 3 after I'm finished with the first. What else, guys? Streams. As long as my phone holds up, my phone internet holds up, and I'm able to do so, I will be going live in the mornings. If I don't have internet on my phone, then I will not be able to go live. So I do apologize for that as well. So yeah, the streams in the morning, conditions applying, but streams in the morning. We've got the reviews coming up this week, the live stream juice tasting this week. We've got more juices that are coming up in the next week following in 2 weeks. You guys catch me on Wednesday on my show, assuming that we might have internet by then. We might not. I'm not sure. Depends on if my phone holds up. If not. Yeah, So we'll do Wednesday show, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, midnight GMT time zone. Thank you very much, Stuart Ayton. I hope that I get the job. That would be very, very, very good for us. So thank you very much for the vote of confidence and the encouragement. I really appreciate it. Love the support, guys. You guys can also catch me on, not on this channel, but on my buddy Solo Reviews channel on Thursday, next Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be 7 p.m. GMT. You guys can catch me on his channel, Solo Reviews, for the Ohm Service live show. You'll be able to catch me there as well. That, I do believe, is about it, guys. I might do some Twitch streaming if we get, if I'm able to. I might do some Twitch streaming, not tonight, but at some point in the near future during the evening hours. But yeah, you know what, guys? That's what I've got for you today. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Any questions from you guys for the last 2.5 minutes? Anything you guys want to know? Anything you guys want to ask? All I ask is you keep it appropriate. I have a question I want to ask. What's with those tools the other night from my live show? That was uncalled for. That was absolutely uncalled for. Or let me ask you guys real quick before we go. What do you think, if you had a job at a vape shop, what do you think that your biggest challenge would be? What would be the biggest challenge to learn about working in a vape shop for you? I've already mentioned mine is going to be learning the juice profiles and the lines that they offer, as well as learning the sub-ohm stock tank coils, learning which tanks the coils go to. And what types of coils, pod system coils. You've got Nautilus mouth-to-lung coils. You've got Aspire mouth-to-lung or direct-to-lung coils. You've got smock tank coils. You've got all these different, different coils that go to all sorts of, and the tanks these days fit different types of coils. So you got to know what is compatible with what. So that for me, not buying everything that came in for sale, that's a good one there, Jason Lee. Need me some coils, 3.5 or 4 millimeter. I can try working on that. Definitely. Brian says just a personal interaction with people you don't know. Yep. Okay. That would be the challenge for you, Brian. Okay. See, as an online personality and being able to talk to you guys this way, I think that honestly working at a vape shop and interacting with the public and talking with them, educating if they're less informed and helping them out to get their stuff to work, to get them the juice that they want that is keeping them off cigarettes. These are all positive things for me as far as why I want to work at a vape shop. Yeah, I can always ask Mark, huh? Spending your wages on new stuff. Yep, that's a challenge. Absolutely. Just like Jason Lee said, not buying everything that came in for sale. Flavorist Matthias says, my biggest challenge would be the math part. Sometimes I got some blackout calculating even simple stuff. That could end up very ashaming. Yeah, it could be very discouraging and embarrassing. But again, I think it's something you get the hang of overall. And besides, with working in a vape shop, you don't have to do the math because the computer does it all for you. You just scan the items or input the item that they're buying and the price comes up for you. So Jay Jerry says, trying not to come back with new mech mods and MP wages. Yep. Well, that's it, guys. We've gone over the hour. We're at 1 hour and 1 minute and 13 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and end this here. Love you all. Thank you so much for your encouragement and support. Thank you for showing up and for being in chat. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And absolute legends. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, without you in chat, I really wouldn't have a show. So thank you guys. Again, you guys know where to catch me this week. I love you all. I'm not going to drag this out, but I am going to do the thing real quick, guys. Do remember that no matter how bad your days might be, no matter how dark or what's got you down, you are the master of your own destiny. You're the only one in this world that can pick and choose how positive and negative your days will ever be. So remember to keep that positivity high, keep the smile on your face, and let that negative brush off your shoulders. I hope you all have a fantastic Saturday. Thank you all so very, very much for being here and supporting us. And yeah, guys, stay safe, stay happy, keep vaping, and let's just keep it cloudy, guys. I forgot that battery's dead. Let's do that with a different mod. That's it for me, guys. I'm Lethal Coils. You guys have been absolute superstars. Until next time, peace.